So you're on the hunt for Denver's best suburbs? Let's make sure you're in the know. I'm taking you on a tour and we're getting started right now. Hey everyone, it's Alyson Wahl with Live South Denver and Keller Williams DTC. Today we're touring Southridge in Highlands Ranch, Colorado. Are you ready? Let's go take a tour. This is Redtail Park. It has several different ball fields for families, which makes this one of the larger parks. And it also backs up to really great open space and trails. It has fantastic views of the mountains over here. So we're gonna take a look around and give you a little peek, and then we're gonna go see some houses that are right nearby so you have a feel for what the immediate neighborhood offers. Let's go take a look. So I took a little hike up the trail to give you a peek at the views, but it's actually raining a little bit this morning, and if I keep going, I might get drenched. So I'm gonna take a spin around and let you see a glimpse. You can see some mountains back here, but they are a little bit socked in this morning. But as I go around and this follows me, you can see a little bit of the skyline, which it's not gonna be a great view. All the way around, and then you'll see a little bit of the neighborhood behind me too. And the park is down below. We're on a Friday and it's still a really well-traveled trail. This is just a really great place for people to come and obviously walk, bike, run, enjoy each other's company. Much busier on the weekends. People bring dogs on leash. It's a beautiful place, but there is a huge rain band right there and I might get drenched. So we're gonna move on back out of here and on to another part of the tour. These homes are right near Redtail Park. They are so popular because this is a cul-de-sac and butts up right to open space. In fact, the turnover in this whole section of the neighborhood along this open space area is extremely low. Homeowners come in, they love it. They probably make great friends with these amazing neighbors and they stay. In other areas of this part of Southridge, the turnover is a little bit more reoccurring. You can buy a home in this area a little more easily and readily. But down here where we come right up against the open space and the views and it's more quiet, it's premium opportunity to buy a home here. The builder in here is Shea Homes. As I've talked about in previous videos, Shea Homes is the master community planner for Highlands Ranch. This is the end of the cul-de-sac here. As you can see, there's no reason not to love living on this particular street.
The opportunity to stand out from others is something we all desire when budget allows, and that's what these homes provide. These are semi-custom homes built by Joyce Homes, and they are in the Firelight neighborhood. As you can see, they are more of a Tudor style home, and there are several unique features about them. Obviously, the Tudor style is one feature. They are some of the larger homes in Firelight with 5 and 6 bedrooms and anywhere from 4 to 6 bathrooms for most of these homes.
Firelight and the Hearth are two very popular neighborhoods here in Southridge. We're in the Hearth right now, and these are just one of the styles of home in the Hearth. These actually would be among the smaller homes in the Hearth, but I wanted you to see the style. These are incredibly popular. This side of the neighborhood is very family oriented. These homes, in fact, are on one of the parks in the neighborhood. As I have mentioned about Highlands Ranch, parks are very prevalent throughout. In fact, you'll find one within, at minimum, every square mile of your home. Often, much more often than that. This is a smaller neighborhood park, but has lots of green space for kids to run and play some ball, as well as a little playground area. Open space weaves throughout the community. There are numerous parks. The Hearth and Firelight kind of join up with each other at the rec center. This is the Southridge Rec Center. It's the newest rec center in Highlands Ranch. It's well established. It's beautiful inside. The indoor pool, well, actually there are a couple of indoor pools, are all so fun. There's the lazy river, which the kids love. Then there's a larger, deeper pool where the kids can test their balance and cross some obstacles. There's a kiddie area with kind of like a, I don't know, I might call it like a pirate ship. You can shoot water and dump water. And then there's an outdoor pool as well. The indoor workout facilities are top-notch. The equipment is kept in great shape. There's an indoor track and a pickleball court, actually several pickleball courts. I cannot say that 3 times fast if I try. So why am I standing with grass and 2 stripes behind me? What is interesting about that? Well, I'm standing in Paintbrush Park with the Hearth community right over that hill. And then right in front of me here is the rec center, which we've just visited. But what I want you to see and know about those 2 stripes is an important part of the community. Those are actually sledding hill slopes. Those get used every winter, all winter long. They don't get reseeded. The community, HRCA, Highlands Ranch Community Association, doesn't come in and try to fill them in. They are well loved, well used, and the kids come here every time it snows, anytime there's a snow day, on the weekends. And those are our sledding hills for this area. We have them all over Highlands Ranch. But if you're looking for what makes a great suburb, part of it is community and fun. And we use our parks for our sledding hills. And as you can tell, those are really well used. And I want people to see and know and feel a sense of the community in the area. And I know our kids still like to sled. They're getting a little bit big, but the sledding hill and the fun of that has always been a really big part of it. So there you go. It's probably the best part of this park.
These homes are in the Kentley Hills subdivision. Kentley Hills is truly a very popular subdivision here in the Southridge area. The homes in Kentley Hills are fairly large. The smaller ones are right around 2,000 square feet, and they go upwards to close to 4,000 square feet. And most of Kentley Hills is tucked into open space. While there are homes that back up to one another, a lot of the homes have the advantage of being along open space, which gives those homeowners the advantage of great views as well as privacy. And for some homeowners, the added benefit of being on open space is that wildlife tends to visit, as we get to see here of this recent video of a young black bear taking a romp through the Kentley Hills neighborhood.
So here I am in my car with a little add-on to our video about Southridge. I thought I was all done, and then I was thinking about a couple of the neighborhoods that are in the Southridge boundaries, but actually aren't part of Highlands Ranch. And I want to talk about that. If you get serious about moving into Highlands Ranch, there are actually several neighborhoods throughout Highlands Ranch that when we became a metro district, we don't really call ourselves that all that often. We just say we're Highlands Ranch, or people often call us a town. But when we became Highlands Ranch, we used to be Littleton. There are several pockets that never became part of Highlands Ranch, and those do not have access to all of the rec centers. So if you're moving into Highlands Ranch, when you go out shopping and you're looking at homes and you're thinking about value and price and size and footprint and location and all of those things, I want you to be aware that there are areas that don't have access to the rec centers. Depending on the size and the location of the home, that home may be selling for less, but you need to know, your agent should be telling you, this home doesn't have access to the rec centers. And sometimes that change in value is because of its lack of access to all of the resources of Highlands Ranch. It sits within the boundaries of Highlands Ranch. All the surrounding neighborhoods are part of Highlands Ranch, but it is not part of Highlands Ranch, and you need to know that. Well, that wraps up our tour of Southridge and Highlands Ranch on this uniquely cloudy morning here in Highlands Ranch. We have usually at least 300 days of sunshine here in Colorado, and today's just not one of those days. It's been a wonderful morning to do a tour around the area. Thanks for joining me. So you have questions about other suburbs, this suburb, where it's great to move to. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I would love to help you. I help so many families from here locally and around the US move to the area and learn all about South Denver. Let me help you as well. I look forward to it. I'll see you next week.